Reversing the plot. Last come, first one to rock. Bursting the Glock. If I miss, circle the block. Serving the pot, and I be the person to watch. If your girl's missing a rocks person to watch. Hot as it gets. From hell came out of the depths. By the cassette, rewinded to death. A lot of y'all sweat. You try to forget how I rock shit from NY to Tibet. You got it to bet. That's just how you got into debt. You lost when you nodded your neck through the vest, through the chest that you try to protect. Take the voice that you try to project. Check. You heard of the kid. Cat shoot sperm in your whiz. On why you smell herb in the crib. Man, I'm out for about 4 shit. I spit a mouthful. Intro to outro. Indo, outdo, intro to outro.
Wait.
That's my
I
favorite.
think the last part was what might have crystallized it.
This is my favorite rapper.
That's it sound like G-Dep.
Yeah.
That sound like G-Dep.
First in the plot, last come, first one to rock, first in the Glock. If I miss, circling the block, serving the pot, and I be the person to watch. If your girl missing the rocks, person to watch. How does it get? From hell came out of the depths, by the cassette, winded to death. A lot of y'all sweat and try to forget how I rock shit from NY to Tibet. You got it to bet? That's just how you got in the debt. Lost when you nodded your neck. Through the vest, through the chest that you try to protect. Take the voice that you try to project. Check, you heard the kid. Cat shoot sperm in your whiz. And why you smell herb in the crib. Man, a mouthful, bout four. Shit, I spit a mouthful. Indo, outdo, intro to outro.
NoBarsOff. Huh. Yeah. MCs take NoBarsOff.
Yeah,
That was my dude,
that's
man.
what, yeah, that was
That's what got sealed it.
yeah, that's what sealed it. Once I heard that part, I'm like, yeah, that's G-Dep.
yeah. That's his flow right there.
He got that.
Man.
He got that flow packed.
Yeah, I used to.
Get smack silly. Get smack silly.
Yeah.
With some from city.
I used to study Dep like crazy, man.
Listen, Dep
you know
was.
what I'm saying?
Hey yo, sign, seal, delivered in just the nick of time. Real. I'm
Saying that the Dep can't eat. That's like saying that the chef can't eat.
Listen, Dep crushing you, and you're like a hustler on the first. You need work.
Yo, NoBarsOff. We back at it.
We ain't leaving.
Shot Stimuli, Boardwalk, Brown, Flatbush, Coney Island, Atlanta,
Oh shit, Brooklyn,
Brooklyn in the building.
Jack Campbell, Peter Griffin. Y'all look those
Yeah.
up in case y'all have time.
Yeah.
Subscribers, listeners, audio, visual. We just glad you're here. Appreciate y'all for coming out.
Barbarians, man. We passed 7,000
Listen.
on the YouTube. We trying to hit 10K before the year's out.
Listen,
Be a phenomenal thing.
I feel like we're on our way. We got an army like Rihanna. We got Beyonce. got the Beehive.
Yeah.
We got the Barbarians.
Yeah. Nikki got the what are they, the Barbies?
No,
We're not doing
we're
that.
No,
They got bars in them. No.
that's why I don't.
What Taylor Swift
No.
got? The Swifties?
The Swifties.
Listen.
No, Barbarians. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, I don't know who else. Who else has something?
People got stuff,
Yeah,
man.
people got stuff,
I don't know, man.
We don't care.
Yeah. But yeah, it's your first time here. Hit the subscribe button, man. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna
It's
cost
free.
nothing. You know what
You
I'm
press the
saying?
button, it won't jam a finger or nothing.
Nothing.
You get notifications when we drop new foolishness like this, and then when people drop new music, you look
Yeah.
forward to us breaking it down because that's what we do.
And this is our fault because I opened my big mouth and said it was a drought. Yeah. And all of a sudden, everybody started
dropping projects,
Yeah.
singles coming from nowhere. Yeah, everybody wants y'all. So we appreciate it though.
Yeah,
We appreciate it.
But help us out. Join the team. I got people that send stuff religiously. We need more people.
Send
We need more.
whatever you got to do. Send it in a video format.
Yeah.
Type your favorite verse up. Email it to us.
However-
do whatever you got to do.
So this got sent to us a couple times, and shout out to my man Lenny S with Rock Nation that not only mentioned it after we did the Wayne episode, but tagged Chainz and Wayne
in it. True.
and was like, "Yo, check this joint out." So we listened to it. The album just dropped. We listened to it
What was
quickly.
Yeah, really abruptly.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
bad shit going on this weekend.
Yeah. So this is one of those where we're gonna decide if it is NoBarsOff because we didn't really get to dissect it and really stamp it. And that's okay. That's the the point of the show. We know Wayne went in.
Yeah, I know that. I know.
So,
yeah. Wayne went in.
But Wayne's been going in.
It seemed like, I don't know if they got a little secret competition going on, but it's like these features lately between Wayne and Cole and like people just been heating these features up and going full.
Yeah, we're both Wayne fans. I think I don't even want to call it issue. I think with Wayne is that he's so talented with his wordplay and the way he puts things together, and then he's an intellectual dude when you hear him speak.
Yeah,
I think his subject matter tends to drift to his past when he didn't care about anything. So there's the mention of just knocking women down for no reason, and there's the mention of violence and things like that. Which is the obligatory. Yeah, it comes with territory.
Obligatory gun.
Yeah, but at the age he's at, I feel like some of those about nothing bars can get substituted here and there with something about something. It doesn't have to be conscious.
Point taken.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be socially conscious. It doesn't have to be the deepest thing in the world. I just feel like at whatever age he is, he's 40, 41, I don't know.
41?
I don't know how old he is 41. Exactly. But I feel like we want to know that version of Wayne, if that makes sense.
Right.
And I think that's okay. I don't think he has to. I think once you get caught into what your fan base is, what they know you for, you don't let that go.
Yeah, you can't.
But your pen is your pen. So whatever the topic is, you're gonna do it the same way.
After seeing that man on that stage with the Fugees with just some random
point taken, right?
He hasn't lost a step.
Nah. So
like,
yeah. So if you got a verse about going to Home Goods, like I want to hear it. Like
right. I love At Home and Home Goods. And I love them type of stores. Man.
your kids are grown. He might be in a different space with child raising or child rearing. And I'm doing this because listen, Joe Budden affected Drake, so you never know what people hear, and they be like, that's a good point.
That's a good. I like that idea.
Yeah, I like that idea. Again, we love these guys. There's no shade here. This is all come from a place of love. But yeah, like I said, Lenny suggested this joint, and we gonna see what it's all about.
Shout out to Lenny S.
Yeah.
Fast the flow, I had to though. I'm natural and practical, infatuated with the dough, fanatical. Banana clip your apple though. I got more tools than Apple Store. You screwed up and now them goons is at you though with ransom notes, and we gon' need some answers though. And some more, your modern family can suddenly become a cancel show. That standard though. I have your cousin be the one to cut your throat. My standards low. I'm from New Orleans. You either be man or hoe, and that ain't no you mashing. Go and cash it slow, whatever going that you know. Got more text than Apple Store. I have more sex than Scorpios, and I don't text or call them hoes. Restaurant them all them hoes. I slept with foreign hoes that only heard the Carter for. It's all for show, it's all the hoes. Rebecca's to Rosario's. I'm sorry for the hoes that get betrayed as sorry hoes. I'm sorry hoes, but that's just how the story goes. Who are these hoes? Who bought these hoes? I thought these hoes was for us all. My dog proposed, Lord. His cards exposed, his heart explode, his broads opposed, Lord. His market closed, his partridge cold, she sparked the stove, Lord. She washed her clothes, she folded her clothes, she on her toes, Lord. He lost control, forgot the bitch was on the pole, Lord. And oh Lord, I bought some bitches from the road home. Told her watch over them bitches like a fucking drone. And hold on, I'm so gone, I'm in my mode zone. Cough syrup to my cold gone, don't you bitch.
I can see why this verse stood out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And why he was like, yo, y'all gotta hear that.
Listen. It's something about when rappers find these abnormal or non-standard pockets in these beats.
Yeah.
Like it's something about that just as a part of your delivery that becomes so crazy because most people would just kind of stay with the standard, the way the beat goes. But to find the pocket he found was foolish.
Yeah.
Like, but I can see why. Yeah, just the sound to it as you're listening to it, it just comes off crazy.
Yeah, it comes
just
off,
the sound of it.
It comes off crazy. And the thing about flowing is finding words that mean something within the pattern that you choose.
Exactly.
And
that's not just throwing words in that rhyme.
Yeah, that's the task because you got people that are just flowers.
True.
And
it says a lot of nothing.
Yeah, be some empty calories in that.
Be a lot of empty calories.
But Wayne is one of those that he decides he's gonna say something.
He gonna say it well. He gonna make sure he get his point across.
Yeah, and in 2 bars he had a lot of rhyming rhyming cadences. I want to say rhyming words, but Bastard Flow had to, though. I'm natural and practical, infatuated with the dope, fanatical. Banana clip your apple, though. Got more tools than Apple Store. Like that whole.
What?
Yeah, we
just getting started?
Yeah. That's good morning.
Banana clip your apple, though?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. The Bastard Flow to say I had to, though.
I had to, though.
Because I'm natural and practical.
I'm practical, too.
Fanatical.
Infatuated with the dope.
Yeah, fanatical.
Man.
Banana clip your apple, though. And then I got more tools.
More tools than Apple Store.
So, yeah. You screwed up and now them goons is
at your door with ransom notes.
Yeah.
Son.
And we going to need some answers, though.
Answer, Mo. Your Modern Family can suddenly become a cancel show.
Ooh.
Didn't Modern Family get canceled?
Did it?
It's no longer around.
I never watched that show.
I didn't either, but I know it's not
I've
around
seen the
anymore.
commercials, and it seemed like it was like witty, smart comedy. But
Ain't that the one that had Al Bundy in it?
yes.
I think Al Bundy, that's the only person I know. Him and the Mexican, not the Mexican.
Oh.
I don't want to say that.
Talk about it.
What's her name?
I know you talk about. Yeah.
The Latin chick. I forgot her name.
Yep.
But yeah, I think they were married. Sofia Vergara.
There we go.
I think they were married on the show or some shit.
Yeah.
It was a wild, crazy.
What's Al Bundy's name? Never mind.
Ed O'Neill.
Ed O'Neill. But yes, your Modern Family can suddenly become a
cancel show. And to say that's standard though. Truth. Like this, okay, this is your intro.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning. Hey, how y'all doing?
Yep.
Son.
Yeah. And to say I have your cousin be the one to cut your throat because
my standards
are low. Wow. And it explains it further.
Like
I'm from
New Orleans. It's like you either be man or hoe. And now they know.
Now they know.
Son. And this is all like right back to back.
Yeah, it's back to back.
Like Bastard Flow. I had to, though. I'm natural. I'm practical. Infatuated with the dope. Fanatical. Banana clip. Your apple, though. I got more tools than that. Like, this is what?
Yeah.
Listen.
You
mash and go and cash is slow, whatever go, and that you know. He goes back to the Apple Store, got more text than Apple Store. I have more sex than Scorpios.
How do you feel about that, the Apple Store use again?
Not a fan of that, just especially like so soon, going right back to it.
Yeah.
More tools and more text. I get it. You know, you go in the Apple Store and there's 1,000 people in there, and they're all there to help you.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the doubling of that.
Yeah.
You probably could have went another way with that, but I think when you're in this you trying to stay in this rhyme scheme, it makes it a little difficult. I mean, the tools probably could have went somewhere else.
Yeah.
If you wanted to
tools or tunes? Was it tools?
No, I think he said tunes. He did say tools. You're right. He's talking about tunes than Apple Store. You're right.
Yeah.
So
I like text better.
I like text better because in the actual Apple Store, it's tons of text in there, having them be standing around with nothing to do.
Yeah.
Do they get paid by the hour? Do they get commission or whatever? Because I feel like the way they hunt you down and I don't even have an Apple phone. Like I just be in there with my kids and my wife, and I'm not a fan. But anyway,
I think it would have played better if Scorpio rhymed with whatever. That
before
was.
that, right? So that's
that bar kind of
you probably could have fix that up a little better.
Yeah, but I know Scorpio was leading into the call them hoes, rest and run them all the hoes, and then
but I do get the whole the stereotype that Scorpios are freaks or whatever the case may be. So I get that I have more sex than Scorpios, but then again it kind of leads into the I don't text or call them hoes, rest around them, all them hoes. But then to say rest around them, all them hoes, this kind of goes back to that list.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know about the Scorpio thing. I've heard it, but I've never been.
Oh yeah, like that's kind of been the all these signs got stupid ass stereotypes. Oh no, he was an air sign. You do such and such. You a water sign. Now what you do when you talk to people?
I ain't messing with you.
I ain't messing with you. I know Sagittarius is. Like, they don't do. Yeah. So. But yeah, they say I'm more sex than Scorpios. I get the reference to that.
Yeah.
Because again, the stereotype of Scorpios is that they freak, and I don't know about that because my sister and my niece are Scorpios. So another story. Anyway, but yeah, you set them up. You set them up.
I want to ask you a question.
You're a Scorpio, right? Is it saying true that?
My mama Scorpio, man. Let me find out.
Son, it's crazy. You stupid. But yeah, have more sex with Scorpios. But again, he used that as kind of the setup to go to the next one.
Yeah.
And I don't text or call them hoes, restaurant them, all them hoes. So that goes back to the whole list of restaurants chicks said they wouldn't go to. Yeah. But I slept with foreign hoes that only heard the Carter Fault is hilarious.
It's a funny line.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a funny line.
It's absolutely hilarious.
Like sleeping with women that only know him, after his ascension.
Right.
That's pretty.
But then even that's all you know of me is the Carter Fault. Like that's it. You don't know me as a person. You've like.
And I want to say that had his most commercial hits, possibly, right?
No. Wait. Yeah. I don't know, because listen. As far as I know, 3 had Lollipop, and I know after Lollipop he left Earth. That's all I know.
3 had Lollipop?
3 had Lollipop.
Well, 4 had
Officer Mega Man. No. No, Officer was on 3. 4 was Mega Man, Blunt Blowing, 6 foot, 7 foot.
Okay.
How to Hate, John.
Yeah,
that was 4.
So 3 had
3 was when he left Earth.
Yeah.
Because he
4
had
How to Love.
Right. So 3 was when he left Earth. Like once Lollipop hit, that was it. He officially left Earth.
Yeah.
He became
3 had Comfortable.
3 had Comfortable.
All right.
3 had everything. Say less.
Say less.
So that's what I'm saying. 3 was where he kind of took off, and that was the end of it. That's it. Comfortable is
don't you
listen to get Babyface on a song. Don't ever get too comfortable, son. Listen,
comfortable.
That's a whole episode in itself.
Whew. I got one.
When you know you got one. It's a different feeling when you know you got one.
Yo.
You got Babyface on a song,
Singing that?
Singing that?
Yeah. That it was
not saying this to shake you up. Just saying this to shake you up. Stop. It's all good when we what? Stop. All I ask is don't take our love.
Can you imagine? I'm sorry. Can you imagine being in the studio and he'd be like, yo, here's what I got.
Nope.
What?
All I ask is don't take our love for granted. Cause granted, what? Listen.
I hope you see this.
Listen, you don't. Comfortable is like.
Yeah, I would have shed a tear. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, that shit is like to be in the studio with.
I would have if that was my record.
Do y'all know this man wrote the entire "Waiting to Exhale" album?
If that was my record, I would have broke down and
cried. Like I'm gonna quit after that.
I would have been like,
I'm gonna quit after that.
And I wouldn't even care how well it did because
I don't.
My mama could play that. Like
she could play that with her friends.
Yeah. All right,
yeah, that's my son. You know, my son got a song with Babyface. Girl, look at the Babyface.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
it's all for show. It's all a hoax. Rebecca's to Rosario.
Rebecca's to Rosario. Like, and to call out specific names and just again to keep the rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
Rebecca's to Rosarios.
Yeah.
When you just went from Scorpios to all them hoes to foreign hoes, but you keep the rhyme scheme. It's all for show. It's all a hoax. Rebecca's to Rosarios. But then again, same thing he does very well with taking one word, using it in different forms.
Yeah, he does.
I'm sorry for the hoes that get portrayed as sorry hoes. I'm sorry, hoes. But that's just how the story goes, son.
Yeah. Who are these hoes? Who bought these hoes?
Who bought these hoes?
I
thought these hoes was for us all. My dog proposed. Lord.
Yeah, he just created a whole different scenario, went into storytelling anecdote form in the middle of the joint.
But then
visualize it too.
You visualize it, but then you follow it up. And again, you still keep the same rhyme scheme going. But this is all after your dog proposed, right?
Yep.
His cards exposed, his heart explode, his broads opposed, Lord. His market's closed.
Yeah.
He's parched. He's cold. She sparked the stove. What,
Lord.
son? Are y'all listen? This is all after you proposed.
Yeah.
After you proposed.
Yeah.
His cards exposed.
Yeah.
And again, this is still all within the rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
His cards exposed. His heart exploded. His broads opposed. Lord. His market's closed. He parched. He's cold. He sparked the stove. Lord.
But I can see that. I can see somebody like a Wayne. Like imagine you hanging out with Wayne and he bring some really beautiful women around and they just around because of him, right? But you thinking this wifey.
This wifey.
I love her. Like she looks like somebody I would want to be with forever. And he like, yo, what you doing? Nah.
Son, this is not what.
Nah, she just here because it's me. And you like, nah, I love her. You drinking. Like
you got the strobe light. You got the strobe light honey effect.
Yo, you done called the home like
You know, like yo, I'm never coming home again.
Sunshine.
Listen, I'm
You
sorry.
did the Harlem Nights call.
Yeah, you did. Hey, this
I ain't
put
come
mom
home
on. I'm never coming home again. Take it easy,
no more.
son.
So
listen,
that's
man,
where my mind went, right?
But then again, you keep
but
you keep the story going.
keep it going.
So the housewife version of it is she washed the clothes, she folded the clothes, she on her toes, Lord. But then he lost control.
So
Forgot the bitch was on the pole, Lord.
He got her home. He did it.
You got her home. You did it.
Yeah.
But you forgot.
She was on the pole.
She was on the pole, bro. Son. Listen.
Yeah. Yeah. And oh Lord, I bought some bitches from the road home.
I told them,
watch over them.
Watch over them bitches like a fucking drone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another visual.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, to be nitpicky here, I would have loved to remove the expletive with something that
would have
rhymed.
That would have rhymed with road home.
Yeah.
So road homes, something drone that would have kind of brought that home.
But I like to watch over them. It's just like I like that,
Right.
and I like the way his voice is elevating because he was monotone, not monotone, but he was kind of at the same level, and then it kind of.
And then when he
picked up his pitch, he picked up his tone, he picked up everything, and it went crazy. And I want to shout out Kevin Garnett for the Lord usage because I don't know if you watched Ticking in the Truth, but Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce podcast, and Kevin Garnett it makes it a point to like throw the word Lord in. It's almost like replaces N-word, replaces you know, where people try to throw King in here and there, and he be like, come on Lord, and it sounds cool.
I love it.
Like it sounds
KG,
cool.
Listen, KG is a dude. I would love to meet KG.
Man, KG's
son.
Fucking amazing.
After watching that Showtime special he had,
yeah,
and he was talking about when he worked out for Miami, and they was expecting him to quit. He was like, I did this shit all by my fucking self, bro.
Yeah. From South Carolina.
South Carolina,
so weird.
Listen,
so weird. But I like that. I like how. Because I feel like, I've talked to this before about the N-word. I feel like we need to kind of throw other words
Find
in
something
there.
else.
Just for semantics, just for the youngsters to feel empowered. And I think Lord is a dope word. So I like how he's throwing that in there.
I do like it.
Yeah.
And then he keeps going, hold on, I'm so gone. I'm in my mo zone. Cough syrup till my cold gone.
And I know the lean, the cough syrup is not necessarily to remove his cold, but I like
get it,
that.
but just because that's technically what it's for.
Yeah.
Cough syrup till my cold gone.
Yeah.
Don't you, bitch. Listen, you got it in the verse with a ignorant motherfucker every now and then.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Yeah, listen, man. Like I said, there's something about, like we've said before, there's some, people have taken the whole rhyme scheme, trying to keep it through the whole verse.
Yep.
We said that would become a thing as if, people have done it before, but now that seems to be a thing. At least people that are of a certain caliber have tried to make it a thing.
Yeah.
And
we've all done it.
But yeah, to keep this rhyme scheme and like to go from how great you are to then tell a story about your man proposing to like it's so well put together. But in terms of the song, the title being called Bars, he went.
Yeah.
I feel like he went. Like he found a pocket and he stayed with it, kept the and I felt like he went.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make a declaration to whether it is a NoBarsOff Hall of Fame moment because his bar
he's had other moments,
high.
And that's the thing. Like when you set the bar high for yourself,
his bar's high.
Listen, I'm still of the belief that his first verse in Can't Be Broken is some of the wildest shit I've ever heard. They can do all they can do, but they can't break unbreakable. They're scared to face the truth because they hate the view. Like that verse is nuts.
Yeah. The verse with Kendrick.
The verse with the Mona Lisa. Crazy.
And then all of those, the dedications and
the joint he on, even the Icons joint with Nas. Icons sitting on, like he has these. He has a way of, in his 30th year in the league or something like that. Like he has a way of having these moments.
He's brawling out.
He's definitely brawling out right now. But he has these. He just. It's something about his pen. It's something about, and I don't know if it's just his love for the craft, love for the art, love for whatever it is. But like I said, you get into those moments like these features, and then, like I said, the moment on the stage with the Fugees, and it just seemed like such an impromptu moment. And he's still like, he loves it. Like, he still gets it. He loves it.
Yeah.
So,
nah, he's special.
Yeah, he's
really,
definitely
really
special, man. He's very special.
Shout to you, Tunchi. Hope you get to see at least a clip of this, man.
Yeah, please, man.
And understand how much, how much loved you are and what you've done for the culture.
Absolutely.
For the generation that we're experiencing now, how they look up to you. And I hope he continues to evolve and continue to say more and speak out more and just be a part of the culture and continue to help others evolve, because I think that's what's important right now. But
and this is not to say 2 Chainz verse was bad.
Oh nah, Chainz went in.
Just so we're clear.
Yeah, Chainz
went in too.
Chainz went in.
Like, Chainz went in on the song too. We just had to select.
Yeah,
like we had to choose one, and we were like, okay, we flipped the coin before the show.
we got other. I think Chainz left Earth on other songs.
The joint.
So we got we'll come back.
We'll get back to you, Chainz. Hey, don't worry about it.
Listen, I done put.
You got a couple of episodes in the tuck with us anyway, so don't worry.
Come on, I gotta put my foot in my mouth for this drought comment. Everybody was like, okay,
yeah.
Hold my beer.
Everybody's like, hold my beer at this point.
Yeah. So
hey, we appreciate it. Keep it coming. Pause.
But Barbarians, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Become one. Hit the button. If you like what we doing, if you don't like what we doing, just hit it anyway.
Yeah, just hit it.
It ain't gonna hurt.
Just hey, shit, what's gonna happen? We gonna get a notification that you don't like. So what? Dismiss it.
Nah, we appreciate
no
you.
Bars
man.
off, man.
We appreciate you. And cop a cup, cop a shirt,
cop a shirt,
a sweater.
Yeah,
something.
man. Cop something. Cop a subscription for free. How about that? Number one.
Yeah, let's hit that 10K, baby.
10K before the year out, bro.
And go
That's
out
the
there.
goal. Y'all help us out.
Please, do what you're doing, man. Go hard. Take no bars off. Peace.
And just don't do no bars off.
Real spitters take no bars off. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars off.